Summary of Essentialism. Improve Your Life by Only Focusing on the Essentials by Greg McKeown, written and narrated by Janky Mind. Introduction. The philosophy of essentialism offers valuable insights on how to excel in life by simplifying and prioritizing. In today's fast-paced world, many believe in filling their schedules to the brim, seeking to experience everything and maximize their potential. However, this pursuit often leads to cluttered lives and unfulfilled tasks. Essentialism reminds us that we can't do it all and advocates focusing on what truly matters for our happiness and well-being. In this audiobook summary, you'll discover practical techniques to identify what is essential in your life, enabling you to eliminate unnecessary distractions. By doing so, you'll gain the mental and emotional strength to excel in the most vital tasks and achieve the highest standards of success and fulfillment. Key lessons covered include: 1. Recognizing the importance of letting go of non-essential possessions, like that howling wolf shirt in your closet. 2. Understanding the consequences of trying to have it all, as seen in the airline industry's challenges. 3. Unveiling common traits between sleep-deprived overachievers and individuals consumed by excessive indulgence in alcohol. Chapter 1: Essentialism, Streamlining Your Life for Maximum Impact. In our fast-paced lives filled with overwhelming tasks, it becomes challenging to distinguish our true priorities and achieve meaningful productivity. However, by embracing the principles of essentialism, we can avoid drowning in unnecessary work and make significant progress in the things that truly matter. Essentialism centers around 4 key points. 1. Focus on doing less, but doing it better. The core of essentialism lies in identifying less important tasks and eliminating them, allowing us to focus on excelling in what remains. 2. Reject the pressure to do it all. Instead, choose specific directions where you can excel and make significant strides in the areas that align with your priorities. 3. Continuously question and adjust. The process of determining what's worth your time is ongoing, and an essentialist consistently reevaluates their choices to invest in more productive areas. 4. Implement changes swiftly. Once the vital tasks are distinguished from the trivial ones, an essentialist wastes no time in implementing necessary adjustments. While adopting essentialism may seem simple, in reality, many of us are far from embracing this approach. In the upcoming chapters, you'll discover just how distant most of us are from the essentialist mindset. Chapter 2: Empowerment Through Essential Choices. Our ability to make choices in life is a crucial aspect of personal empowerment. However, many of us succumb to overwhelming tasks and adopt a passive mindset, losing control of our decision-making process. This tendency, known as learned helplessness, can lead us down a non-essential path where we feel powerless to shape our lives. Imagine thinking, "I have to" instead of "I choose to." This shift in language reflects our mindset and whether we're following an essential or non-essential path. Learned helplessness occurs when we become so accustomed to feeling overwhelmed that we relinquish our ability to choose. An illuminating example of learned helplessness comes from experiments on dogs. Those who had the power to stop electric shocks or experienced no shocks at all actively sought safety, while those with powerless levers remained in distress without adapting to the situation. When we surrender our power to choose, we give others the authority to make decisions on our behalf. Those who believe their efforts are futile might respond by either giving up entirely or accepting every opportunity without discernment. Although they may seem active, they aren't exercising the power to choose what's best for them. They're simply spreading themselves thin by doing everything. The real power lies with those who offer choices to others. By embracing essentialism and making deliberate, informed decisions, we reclaim our power to shape our lives and find true empowerment. Chapter 3: Finding Success Through Focused Simplicity. Embrace the concept of less but better and recognize that trade-offs are a natural part of life. While iconic companies like IBM, Microsoft, and Apple might seem like the obvious choices for a profitable investment, the greatest returns actually came from Southwest Airlines. Southwest's exceptional success stemmed from their adherence to a fundamental principle of essentialism, doing a few essential things exceedingly well. Unlike other airlines offering numerous options, Southwest focused solely on efficiently transporting travelers from point A to point B, without unnecessary frills. Their insight was simple yet profound: attempting to do everything would lead to failure. By concentrating on what truly mattered, getting passengers to their destinations, they achieved remarkable success. However, adopting this essentialist approach demands making challenging trade-offs. While it may appear easy to eliminate unimportant tasks and prioritize vital ones, in reality, we often believe we can do it all. For instance, when Southwest's success became apparent, Continental Airlines attempted to imitate their strategy. Yet, instead of streamlining to a few vital essentials, Continental chose to maintain its traditional airline while introducing a separate budget brand, Continental Light. Unfortunately, this dual approach led to operational inefficiencies, rendering Continental Light uncompetitive. By being unable to sacrifice the non-essential and focus on the vital, they incurred substantial losses. These examples illustrate how people frequently deviate from the path of essentialism. In the upcoming chapters, you'll discover practical steps to rediscover the essence of essentialism and find your way back to a more focused and successful life. Chapter 4: The Power of Boredom, Cultivating Clarity and Focus. In our fast-paced world filled with constant connectivity and entertainment, boredom seems like an undesirable state. However, embracing boredom can actually be beneficial. Taking the time to be bored allows you to escape from the constant noise and distractions, providing an opportunity to think clearly about your priorities. To ensure this essential thinking time, carve out a daily break in your schedule for contemplation. Creating space to think about your life, the options, challenges, and problems you face, enables you to distinguish between what truly matters and what doesn't. Renowned minds like Newton and Einstein utilized this practice, isolating themselves in solitude to engage in deep thinking, leading to groundbreaking discoveries. Similarly, many successful CEOs allocate blank space in their calendars daily for dedicated thinking. Escaping from the minutiae of daily tasks not only helps identify vital priorities but also maintains focus on the bigger picture. Often, people become lost in the day-to-day routine, losing sight of the purpose behind their actions. Essentialism emphasizes concentrating on the larger purpose to remain on track. Keeping a journal can aid in this process. Rather than jotting down every detail, challenge yourself to record only the most essential aspects. This exercise compels you to think critically and filter out non-essential elements, unveiling the bigger picture as you review your journal entries. Embrace the power of boredom to cultivate clarity and focus on what truly matters. Chapter 5: The Power of Play and Rest, Igniting Creativity and Productivity. In adulthood, we often dismiss play as trivial and unproductive, separating it sharply from work. However, essentialists recognize the value of play as a crucial tool for inspiration and creative thinking. By engaging in play, we free our minds to approach life's essentials with fresh perspectives. Play serves multiple purposes, including 1. Developing novel connections between ideas, leading to innovative insights. 2. Acting as an antidote to stress, which is a key factor in unproductivity. 3. Assisting in prioritizing and analyzing tasks more effectively. Notably, companies like Twitter, Pixar, and Google understand the importance of play and actively promote it within their cultures. They offer improv comedy classes and create playful office environments with elements like giant dinosaurs or Star Wars figurines. They recognize that a playful workforce is more inspired and productive. While play is crucial, it should not overshadow the significance of rest and sleep. Non-essentialists often view sleep as a luxury, disregarding its vital role in enhancing thinking, idea connections, and overall productivity during waking hours. In reality, a well-rested individual experiences several more hours of higher productivity after just 1 hour of sleep. Conversely, lack of sleep severely impairs cognitive function, similar to a 0.1% blood alcohol level, enough to suspend one's driver's license. Prioritizing both play and rest is essential for igniting creativity and achieving peak productivity. Chapter 6: Cutting the Clutter, Embrace Ruthlessness for Essential Living. In our daily lives, we often struggle to distinguish between tasks and responsibilities that are truly essential and those that merely appear so. This predicament resembles the challenge of decluttering a closet during spring cleaning. We start with good intentions to eliminate unused items, but sentimental attachments and what-ifs lead to keeping unnecessary things, leaving the closet crammed. To avoid this trap, we must adopt an extreme approach in our decision-making. The 90% rule can be a valuable tool. Rate each option between 0 and 100 based on the most critical criterion. Anything below 90, even an 89, is a 0 and should be discarded. Another effective method is the clear yes or clear no principle. Define 3 minimum requirements and 3 ideal criteria for each item. To keep something, it must meet the 3 minimum requirements and at least 2 of the ideal ones. By thinking in this manner, we can prevent trivial matters from slipping through the cracks. For instance, the Howling Wolf shirt in your closet would fail to meet even the 3 minimum requirements. 1. Is it stylish? 2. Would I wear it every day? 3. Will no one laugh at me for wearing it? Embracing ruthlessness in cutting away non-essential elements leads to a simpler, more focused life where the truly important tasks and responsibilities shine through. Chapter 7: The Art of Saying No and Focused Goal Planning. After identifying non-essential tasks, the challenge lies in saying no, especially when it involves others. Fear of disappointment and societal pressure often lead us to avoid saying no, even when it's necessary. However, learning to say no is crucial to prioritize what truly matters in our lives. To overcome the discomfort of saying no, separate the decision from the relationship. While saying no might cause brief concern, saying yes to non-essential tasks can lead to longer-lasting regrets and missed opportunities. Once you become comfortable with saying no, you can focus on planning the essential tasks. Start by having an essential intent, a clear and inspiring main objective. Specificity is key. Vague goals can become burdensome to follow. For instance, consider the difference between a goal like ending world hunger and building 150 affordable, environmentally friendly, storm-resistant homes for families in the lower 9th Ward. The latter is both inspirational and concrete, providing clear direction. To ensure goal clarity, ask yourself, how will I know when I've reached my goal? If you can answer this question reasonably, then you have a clear understanding of your objective. By saying no to non-essential tasks and focusing on well-defined goals, you can create a more purposeful and fulfilling path in life. Chapter 8: Letting Go and Setting Boundaries, A Path to Efficiency. Many of us find ourselves trapped in wasteful endeavors simply because we feel committed to them, a phenomenon known as the sunk cost bias. We continue investing time, effort, and resources into something even when we know it's destined to fail, fearing the loss of previous investments. To break free from this trap, it's crucial to develop the courage to admit mistakes and cut losses when necessary. Letting go of unproductive pursuits allows us to redirect our focus and efforts towards more promising endeavors. Additionally, setting clear boundaries can prevent us from falling into such situations altogether. Contrary to seeing boundaries as constraints, they liberate us on a fundamental level. Like installing a fence around a schoolyard, boundaries create a safe and focused space for children to play without worry. In life, setting boundaries between work and family can enhance both aspects. By designating specific spaces for each, we can fully engage in the present moment and create a more enjoyable and efficient lifestyle. Embracing the practice of letting go and setting boundaries empowers us to lead a purposeful and streamlined life, eliminating unnecessary tasks and optimizing productivity. Chapter 9: Essential Execution: Eliminating Obstacles and Preparing Strategically. Embracing essentialism demands not only identifying what truly matters but also executing it effectively. To stay on top of essential tasks, you must eliminate anything that slows you down rather than finding ways to work around them. An illustration of this principle can be seen in a scenario where a Boy Scout leader needs to get the troop to camp before nightfall. Instead of resorting to non-essential solutions like frequent stops or rearranging the group, the essentialist tackles the root of the problem by redistributing the weight in backpacks, ensuring everyone stays together without compromising pace. Furthermore, essentialists avoid unnecessary obstacles by being well prepared. Unlike assuming everything will go as planned, they anticipate potential challenges and make appropriate arrangements. When managing tasks like taking kids to school or delivering a work presentation, the essentialist allocates a buffer of 50% of the expected time, providing room to address any unexpected delays. By adopting essential execution strategies, you can eliminate impediments and be fully prepared for whatever comes your way, maximizing efficiency and achieving your goals with clarity and ease. Chapter 10: The Essentialist Path: Small Wins, Routine, and Success. An essentialist life revolves around achieving success through incremental progress and the power of routine. While some may experience occasional lucky breakthroughs, lasting success is built upon small, steady steps. Small wins play a vital role in creating momentum and building confidence. They offer opportunities to assess one's direction and ensure staying on track. Although taking small steps might seem frustrating, their consequences can be far-reaching, as seen in the example of the Richmond Police Department's successful crime prevention approach. Implementing routines is essential to form habits that make challenging tasks easier over time. Aligning routines with your goals enhances consistency and progress. Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps's coach exemplified this by incorporating visualization routines into Phelps's training, leading him to achieve remarkable results during the Olympics. By embracing the power of small wins, routines, and incremental progress, essentialists pave the way for lasting success in their endeavors. Summary: in a world filled with countless tasks and possessions, it's essential to recognize that only a few things truly matter to our goals and well-being. By embracing essentialism, we can achieve a more productive and fulfilling life by focusing on these vital elements and doing better by doing less. Actionable advice: become an editor of your life. Instead of constantly adding more responsibilities and possessions, seek ways to eliminate the trivial and non-essential. By cutting out unnecessary things from your thinking and routine, you'll enhance your focus on what truly matters, leading to greater success and fulfillment. This audiobook summary was brought to you by Janky Mind. We hope you enjoyed it.